Open your master Google Sheet, click on the cell where you want your consolidated data to begin, and type equals import range, open parentheses, then in quotation marks, paste the full URL of the spreadsheet you want to pull from, a comma. Then in another set of quotation marks, type the sheet name, followed by an exclamation mark and the cell range, like Sheet 1, AZ. Close the parentheses and press Enter. That is the core action that turns multiple spreadsheets into one unified report, and once you see it work, you will wonder how you ever managed without it. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe, and let's get started. What you just did is use Google Sheets' native function for pulling live data from another spreadsheet. The URL tells Sheets exactly which file to look at, and the range tells it which cells to bring over. The first time you use import range on a new source file, a little pop-up will ask you to allow access. Click that button. It is a one-time permission, and it simply gives your master sheet permission to read data from that source. Once allowed, the numbers and text will appear almost instantly. If you see a #ref error instead, it almost always means you either mistyped the sheet name, used the wrong exclamation mark placement, or forgot to allow access. Double check that the sheet name matches exactly, including spaces and capitalization. Now, if you have multiple departments or regional spreadsheets, repeat that same import range formula for each one. You might stagger the imports in different columns, or stack them vertically in the same columns. For vertical stacking, you can use VStack, which is a newer function that combines ranges one after another. Simply type equals VStack, open parentheses, then list each import range separated by commas, and close the parentheses. This will glue all your source data into one continuous table, row after row, as long as every source has the exact same column order and column names. If your column headers are inconsistent, for example, one sheet calls the date column date and another calls it transaction date, your combined table will have misaligned data. That is the single most common mistake people make, and it is why you should standardize your source reports before you start. Rename columns to match exactly, and consider using the same data format for dates, currency, and numbers across every sheet. Once your data is imported and stacked, the real power comes from the query function. Query acts like a mini database inside your spreadsheet. You can write equals query, pass in your VStack or your import range, then in quotation marks write a SQL-like command such as select asterisk where col1 is not null to remove blank rows, or select col1, sum, col3, group by col1 to create instant summaries. Query also lets you sort with order by col1 desk, or filter by date ranges, product names, or any other condition you need. This means you never have to manually sort or delete rows. The function does it dynamically as new data flows in from your source sheets. After you have a clean filtered table, you can build a pivot table for your final summary. Click anywhere inside your combined data, go to the Insert menu, and choose Pivot Table. Google Sheets will ask whether to create it in a new sheet or an existing one. Pick a new sheet so your source data stays untouched. In the pivot table editor on the right, drag fields into rows, columns, values, and filters. For a monthly sales report, you would drop the month column into rows, the product category into columns if you need that breakdown, and the sales amount into values set to sum. This gives you a clean, interactive summary that updates whenever the underlying source data changes. Do not forget to format your final report. Highlight the header row and click the bold icon, then adjust column widths by double-clicking the line between column letters. For numbers, select the range, go to Format, then Number, and choose Currency or Number with 2 decimal places. For dates, pick Format, Number, then Date. You can also add alternating row colors under Format, alternating colors to make the report easier to scan. These formatting touches turn raw data into a readable dashboard that your team can trust and use immediately. To test that everything stays in sync, go back to one of your source spreadsheets and change a number or add a new row. Return to your master sheet, and you should see the imported data update within a few seconds. Sometimes you may need to wait a moment or refresh the page. If the data does not update, check that the source sheet still has the same range and that you have not accidentally deleted the import range formula. It is a good habit to review your master report every time you know the source data has changed, just to catch any permission issues or broken references early. You now have a consolidated report that combines data from multiple spreadsheets, automatically updates, and can be summarized with a pivot table or query. This single view replaces the hassle of opening separate files and manually copying figures. As a next step, consider sharing your master sheet with your team by clicking the share button in the top right, entering their email addresses and setting their permission to viewer so they can see the live report without risking edits. If you ever need to add a new source spreadsheet, just repeat the import range step and include it in your VStack. The whole system grows with you. Save this video for later or bookmark it, because the exact formula syntax and the allowance pop-up are easy to forget until you need them again.